Okay, so in this video, we're going to use the change of base property to evaluate logarithmic expressions, okay? In order to use a calculator, you have to have a base of 10 for the common log or a base of e for the natural log, okay? So when you see log base 8 of 40, you can't evaluate that. So you'd kind of have to guess 8 to what power equals 40, okay? So we know, it's somewhere between 1 and 2, but we just don't know exactly where. It's probably a little closer to 2, but we don't know what that is, okay? So what we can do is use this property, and we're going to change either to a common log like this, log of 40 over log of 8, or you can use the natural log of 40 over natural log of 8. You can enter these into the calculator, and you can get an exact value for log base 8 of 40, okay? So that's what we're going to do in this video, is use the change of base property to evaluate logarithms. So let's scroll down to example 3. Okay. Now, these first two, you should be able to do mentally. Okay. 2 to what power is 32? Okay. And 5 to what power is 125? All right. But let's say you didn't recognize that, you weren't sure, so you wanted to use the change of base property in a calculator. Okay. On C and D, you really have to use the change of base property in a calculator, because otherwise you'd be kind of estimating what each of these would be worth. Okay. All right. So first thing, change of base property. So we got log 32 over log 2. Again, hopefully you were thinking about how to do this mentally. 2 to what power is 32? Well, 2 to the 5th power is 32. Okay. To use the calculator, all right, I'm using the Desmo Scientific Calculator here. It would be log of 32, okay? And we're going to divide that by the log of 2, okay? And you can see here that the answer is 5, which is what we got. All right, just to show you that the natural log will work also, you could do natural log 32, okay, and divide by the natural log of 2. And you also get 5. Okay, so it's really up to you which of those logs you want to use, the common log or the natural log. All right? All right, so let's go to the second one here. Log base 5, 125. Use the change of base. So log of 125 over log 5. And hopefully you know this without using a calculator. 5 to the 3rd power is 125, so this has a value of 3. Okay, I'm not going to show you that one on a calculator. All right, C, change of base. So common log 5 over common log 8. Let's enter that into the calculator here. So common log 5 divided by common log of 8. Okay, and we get 0.77, we'll call it 4. So approximately 0.774. Okay, so approximately 0.774. And finally D, change of base. So log 20 over log 9. Let's plug that into the calculator here. So let's replace that with 20. And let's replace that with 9, and we get 1.363. We'll call it. We'll round down because of the 4 there. So about 1.363. Okay, so that's how you use the change of base property to evaluate logarithms you wouldn't otherwise be able to using a scientific calculator.